Scorpio, let's go ahead and tap in, see what's going on. If you're a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, then this is your reading. All right, so let's see what is going on for my Scorpio placement. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, you're showing up as the Nine of Wands, my PTSD card. So some of you might be going through some stuff. You're healing, mending, taking some space for yourself. You might be setting some boundaries, creating some distance between you and others right now while you try and like heal whatever this is, okay? Let's see what else we got going on for Scorpio. Your challenge is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you could be connected to, and the Seven of Wands, maybe having to stand up to this person, set boundaries, assert your power when it comes to this relationship dynamic. You know, the King of Swords, when he comes up in a challenge position, he's a dick. He's just a dick, point blank, period. Okay, this is someone that is like, has little to no emotions, and they're gonna make you feel it, okay? They're gonna disregard your emotions. They're gonna gaslight you. They're going to talk down to you. I'm getting like a really condescending type of energy coming through. Yuck. Let's see what else we got going on for Scorpio. What's going on in the recent past here? And they don't have to be a man either. It could be man, woman, however they choose to identify. But yeah, you are standing up to this air sign, or at least you're being encouraged to. That's the challenge here. All right. What else we got going on for Scorpio? In the recent past, we have a Queen of Wands and a Three of Swords. Some of you could have been heartbroken by a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might have fire in your chart, and you've been healing from this King of Swords that's been kind of traumatizing you. I ain't even gonna hold you. This motherfucker, like, yeah. They could be triggering a lot of your own personal traumas and stuff. So, yeah. Excuse me. Maybe your challenge is to speak up with the King of Swords. Coming up in the challenge as well is to speak your truth when it comes to whoever it is you're dealing with. Whether they're an air sign, a fire sign, that really doesn't fucking matter, okay? Nonetheless, you're needing to like speak up for yourself in some capacity. This could also be, though, in some cases, like, ain't really shit to be said, but I'm gonna let my actions speak for themselves, and I'm gonna pull back my energy. I'm cutting this person off. I'm setting boundaries with them. What else we have going on for Scorpio? In the present, we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, you're sad, you're grieving the loss of whatever this connection is. I'm sorry. We also have the Page of Cups where you're healing. You're trying to open up your heart again, maybe after a period where it's been shut down. This could be you as a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Some of y'all might have been drinking a bit. You could be doing that to kind of numb the pain and suppress and stuff. So I would be mindful of that, okay? Make sure you feel your feels, process, do what you need to do. What's going on in the near future for Scorpio? Queen of Cups, you coming through in your strength and your power, pouring into yourself, rightfully so. And the King of Pentacles. All right, so this is feeling a lot more secure within your self-esteem, your worth here. Some of you could be just focusing a lot more on money and career and stuff like that here in the near future. We have the Ace of Swords. There could be a conversation that you're having with somebody here in the near future, possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you could be connected to. You got like all the energies. We have water sign, you showing up, but then we also have air, fire, and earth. So these could be people that you're like needing to speak up, stand up to in some capacity. All right, so that could be something coming through where you need to speak your truth. Overall energy is the Hangman. Okay, seeing things from a different perspective here. Maybe you will see things from a different perspective when you open up, because you could be seeing something through the lens of your trauma with the Nine of Wands. But once you open up and kind of share with somebody like what you're going through, what you're processing, they might actually be able to like provide you with clarity, like, oh shit, like that is not how I was trying to make you feel. I'm so sorry that I was triggering you in that way, but that's not what I was trying to do. So it could be a situation like that coming through, where, you know, with a real last conversation that you have with somebody, it's just like, oh, you weren't trying to hurt my feelings. Okay, so it could definitely be something like that, where your trauma is kind of distorting the way that you're viewing someone's intentions or their actions towards you. Some of you need to let go with the Hangman. You need to let go of whatever this is, this struggle story that you kind of have been holding on to. And it's just like, I always go through this. This is always my experience. Like, it's like, all right, maybe we need to start speaking about our experience in a different way. Maybe we need to literally hand the experience over, give it up to God. That's always what I think with the Hangman, is let go and let God. All right. I was just praying about that this morning, real talk. I was praying about just resentment that I was holding in my heart towards people that have wronged me. Like, I had a real candid conversation with God when I was doing my hair this morning. And I was like, yo, dog, I'm gonna need you to help me to heal this, because I don't want to carry this resentment around. You know, help me to forgive. Not so much even for them. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. No offense. Like, but for me. So that could be like a prayer that you're sending up to God. Like, you know, help me to surrender betrayals, wrongdoings, disappointments, heartbreaks, everything that I've gone through in the past. God, I surrender it to you, and I allow you to heal it, to take away the pain, and to instead fill my life with joy with this Page of Cups. You know, this is about your heart being open after a period of maybe it being shut down. Period, coming back online, all right? Coming back online, coming back into your heart space, back into your emotions, where you have been kind of like guarded and closed off and like, no, I'm not telling anybody about my feelings. That's, why would I do that? Scorpio, you guys are hilarious, because you guys are so fucking sensitive, but like most people don't know it, they don't see it, they don't experience it, because you're so fucking guarded. So yeah, some of y'all like, let the guards down, let people see you, let people see your realness, your humanity, your flaws, your vulnerabilities, your weaknesses. Like, let people see that shit. And if you can't let anybody see it, at least let God see it. Okay, that's at least this one person, not really a person, but one being that I could at least be honest with is God, right? And that's kind of what the moment was for me. I'm like, okay, I'm not willing to really admit this to too many people, like that I feel some type of way about this, but I'm gonna admit it to God that I feel some type of way about this. Okay, so it could be a situation like that. Talent. Okay, some of you have a talent here that is meant to kind of come out of this. Maybe your trauma, like you're meant to use that as inspiration, all right? Fuel behind some sort of talent that you have. Like they say, turn your pain into purpose, or some people say turn your pain into profit, all right? So that could be what some of you are doing here. Okay, I like that. All right, Scorpio. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this reading here. If this resonates at all, please like, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.